Good morning and welcome to my morning live crafting stream. This is Nana and I worked last night. So if anybody want to see how I did these particular embroidery stitches, then you have to look at the last night's stream. However, there's a couple I'm going to fix because there was a couple that I wasn't sure about. I did them right. Most of them I did. This one I'm redoing because you'll see last night. And this is called a coral stitch, and I'm going to be doing a heavy chain stitch, and I'm going to fix up this so many stitches to remember here, but this one I want to take out too, and I want to fix it right, the cable chain stitch. So that is what I'm doing right now. I'm going to work on that, and then I'm going to work on some handles for my basket, and I'm going to get started on this because if anybody wants to see it, you won't have to watch the whole live stream for this one. So you're going to go up, side, and this is what I learned is I did the wrong turning, which I kind of figured out last night. So you're going to turn where the string is on top, not underneath. I was doing underneath, and that wasn't the right way. Thanks for your thumbs up. You got to go over the thread. I was going under the thread, and you got to go over the needle, and then you over the needle and then pull it through, and then it turns out much nicer, and I'm on the right track that way. So hi, good morning. Good morning, sunshine. You brighten my day. Do, 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 do. All right, I did this last night, and the mistake, see, I don't care if I point out mistakes I made, because this way it'll fix it, right, what I did last night. But I was going under, and this particular stitch has to go over, and that's what I rewatched and checked to see what I was doing wrong. So let's see. I just want to get this untangled. Hang on, let me get this untangled before I do this. All right, so we're going to go in a little bit. This is a pretty stitch. A very pretty stitch. Yeah, a coral stitch. I even like the name. So it's going over. I was going underneath it, if you can see. And you got to go over this needle, over the needle. And it could be as simple as that, why you screwed up a stitch, because you went in the wrong direction, because some stitches definitely need to be put in the right direction or they won't work out for you. All right, so we're going to go here. We'll go a little bit up. All right, so let's go over again. Hey, you're off. Cool. You are off. So I'm going to go here, over the needle, and pull it. Good for you. I got a busy day today. What's your days like? I'll tell you mine, and you can tell me yours, if you got a busy day. So I'm going to do the live streams I do normally today, and then I'm going to go grocery shopping, and I got to go grocery shopping, and I got to put all of that stuff away, and that takes me a little while to get all the groceries done. Over and pull through. This is a really nice stitch, done, but it has to be done right. I didn't do it right, and now look at it. Looks much nicer. I'm going to go do one more here. Turn over the needle. There's other stitches like that where you got to do the opposite way. You have to watch how you do the needle. It just amazes me, have one wrong move and how you can screw it up, but you can. All right. I'm going to do one more right underneath the rose. All right. And we're going to go turn it over top, pull it through, and then fasten it off. That one's done. All right, that's my coral stitch, and it's all done. And I'm going to put that underneath. Now, I should have this on my my circle thing, whatever it's called, this morning. It was up too late. But I'm using it. This is what I do. I sometimes hand do it, which is a lot harder, actually. You need it stiff when you're putting it on to stretch it. You should stretch it, but right now I only have 2 more rows, and I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to leave it off because I was practicing my little rose. Hey, Kristen. Good morning. This is the one I was practicing right there. It's not, I don't have it yet, but that is a spider web rose, and that is cast on stitches around the outer rim of that rose. So once I get this down packed, this is a very pretty flower. It's really nice, but the cast on is a little hard to work with but practice, practice, practice. Okay, so the next one I need to get finished, which I was supposed to do that. It's going to be called heavy chain stitch. So I got to do the heavy chain stitch, and I was watching this again because I want to make sure I did this right. All right, so now I think I'm confident to do it, and we're going to get started. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever gave it to me. Good morning to you all. Good morning to you all. All right, so I'm going to start this one at the top because you got to go down on this one and come in. All right, let's get this right. Let's get this right. I'm going to go in and go do a little tiny, come here, pull this all in. And this is going to, oh, where'd it go? I want this small. All right, it's got to go small because this is just a starting stitch. There. And then I'm going to come down a little bit. All right, let's see if we can do this. This should be a little more tinier because you're technically, let's see. All it is, I got to go through here and wrap it around in here to start my first stitch off. All right, let me pull this tighter. I'm enjoying my day and just going to relax. Okay, that's cool. Very cool. Yes, very cool. All right. Now, if I don't do this right, I'm going to shoot myself. This is the part. Oh, wait a minute. I know we do it again twice. I think you got to come here. Because you got to wrap it around, do it twice. Let's see. In there. All right, let's get in there. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. All right, so it's okay, and then I got to come down here, right here. All right. Threads coming through here. I'll come around this thing in here, this little knot. And come down and go back in. Come down. It's getting some of the material that's weighing me a little bit. Okay. Oh, you're making cards today? Cool. I went up there a little too high, but I can deal with that. Okay, you know what? I don't like that one. I'm going to take it out. I want my work to look nice, and I am like that. I really think this stitch is too long, so I'm taking it out. I went too long. I don't like it. I'm going to go a little shorter than this one. And that's what I do. I actually take a lot of the stuff out. All right. Okay, I'm not going to go as long. Mm-hmm. So let's see. There we go. So we're going to hook onto the one above, not this down here. You got to go above that one. And then you got to come down. So you're kind of double looping everything. So it's a little still too thick. But I still don't like it. It's too. I'm going to go closer. I don't like how I did that. I find that too long of a stitch, and I don't like it. So let's try this again. I got a package going, probably in a couple hours. Oh, cool. Well, you're always mailing packages out to people. So that does not surprise me. Okay, let's do this closer. I'm going to go closer to the last one I did because this is way too far of a stitch. I don't like it. I want it to look nice, and it doesn't look good right now. Okay, let's open this up because I pulled too tight. Oh. All right, so I'm going to come up on this one. All right, there we go. Just a little further up, and then rehook it on the other one before. So it'll go in here, not, yeah, that's good. Mm. This would be easier if I had it on my ring, but it'd be a little tighter. This is kind of loose to work with it. So you got your packaging out. What are you doing, Christian? Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups a little bit. All right. more. The stitch is almost done. I need a sip of my coffee. And I got one more fixing to do. I want to take off the one I looked at it and I knew I did it wrong. It was the cable stitch. It'll look much prettier when I fix it up. I'm doing cards right now, drinking coffee. Are you? So what kind of cards you making? Are you hand painting them? You know, Miss Southern Belle, this is what I was going to do with this too. You can do all these stitches I'm doing. You can put them on cards. They're actually quite pretty on cards. I don't know if you've ever seen embroidery cards, but they're nice. And I actually will do a couple of those for a sample for my journal. I'm going to do some cross stitching. Oops, that's not good. I don't like that. I'm going to do some cross stitching, and I'm going to do. I might eventually make one card. I don't know if I want to make cards, but I'm going to at least do a design of a card and make one card. Because this stuff looks really nice on cards if you do it right. Same with when I did paper quilling. If you do a really good job, paper quilling is beautiful on cards. I never did a card with paper quilling, and I don't know if I'm going to do that. Groms are of different sayings. Oh, groms. Oh, cool. Cute. I'm going to come up. I'm just right below it, and then I'm going to be done this stitch. Come back. Go up here. And then I am done. I'm not doing no more. That's good. Fasten it off. Okay, that's good for that. Now I'm going to come back and take apart. This is the one I got to take apart. Oh, it's orange again. Funny, it's the same color I was working with. There. All right, this is the one I got to take apart. So I'm going to go to the back and just cut it. See what I mean about terrible scissors? Oh, God, I have terrible scissors. Terrible scissors. You don't want to cut it all. Come on. Need some coffee too. Need my sip of coffee. I'm going to take a little coffee break in a second as soon as I try to get this all pulled out. It's like I don't deserve my coffee until I finish certain things, and then I get a little sip. hard time coming off. Come on. Come on, baby. I'm going to do something with all this. Oh, I just did a pickle and peanut butter sandwich challenge. Oh, did you? Did you get sick from it? Ugh. Did you get sick from it? Are you still there, Kristen? And how are you doing, Sheila, out there? You just watching, or Miss Southern Belle said you did a pickle challenge? I don't know if I could do that. Ooh, I like both of them separate, not together. I did a lemon challenge years ago for cancer. That was on that channel, this channel I did, and oh my God, I did it, but bleh, it was funny. So some of this thread is going to become another project, all the leftover thread that I'm pulling out. Some of it can turn into another kind of thread that's all mixed together. And hopefully that'll work out. That's the next project I want to work on. After I get this journal, it's another type of journal. Similar, but not the same. Because then you can do all kinds. Between this journal I'm doing and the other one, I'll be able to do all kinds of stuff. Like I just have to, these are all my references to go back to. And then I can, do anything I want. I'll have all the main stitches. So if I forget, I just have to look up how to do them. But at least I'll know what I like because I visually can see them in these books. That's why I'm doing this. Okay, I gotta get the orange again. That's done. Now. All right, let's try it. It wasn't that bad. Oh, it wasn't that bad, no? Well, that's good. Here's my, this is the one I did wrong, and I'm going to fix it up. Hopefully it'll look better. It's a cable stitch. And I was going, why am I not doing it right? And it's supposed to stay together. I was doing it separate. I wasn't supposed to do that. So here we go. Let's see if I can get this. It's going to start from the bottom up, this one. All right. So you got to go in here. All right. And I go back again like the other ones. Okay. And I got to come up here. All right. Oh, my stitch is too big. You got to loop it in here. Now this is the part that I screwed up. So let's see if I can fix this better. So you got to turn it. This is the one where I don't know if it's over or under. I think it's over. I'm going to turn it. And then you go straight to the next stitch. Okay. And then you leave this. Yeah, I'm doing it right. Yay. Okay, then you got to leave this. This becomes the next stitch, the circle. So go up a little bit, take the circle, and you're going to repeat the same thing. Let's try this again. Okay. So it should be one continuous line with a straight. That's where it looks like a cable stitch right here. So I do the same thing. I got to turn on the top. All right. And then we go straight in. Straight in. And leave the circle. Don't pull the circle all the way in, which that was my mistake. And then I got to come back up here. All right, so go in here. There, that looks much better. Now that looks like a cable, and in crocheting, that's a cable stitch. That's what they look like. So this is much more happier with this now. All right, so over, through, in there. All right, let's leave that circle open. Go up a little bit. Take the circle over the needle. Pull it in. Yeah, that's much better. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about when you see cable stitch. You can see it's got, it looks like a chain, and then it goes this way. That's what cable stitches looks like in knitting. It looks like that. This makes total sense now. I knew it wasn't done right. And so we're going to go in here. Move it up a little bit. It wasn't that bad. Hi, Cliff. Good morning. It wasn't that bad. Then, there. See, that's what I did again. I do the wrong. I do over or under. And I have to think about, my brain will not. I do the opposite what I'm supposed to do. I have to think about, is it over or under? See, that one I did wrong. I can tell by looking at it. I did the wrong stitch here. So come out. Let's see if we can fix this. I don't know, I'm in it now. Pull it through. One time you embroidered a whole other couch. Are you being funny again? I don't know. I don't know if he is or not. Maybe he did actually. All right. Let's see, it wasn't that. It's this over. I don't know. I have an issue with doing these stupid things. All right. Oh, sliding forward. Shoot. You need rawhide. So you're serious? You did this, or you're joking? I don't know. Half the time I can't tell. I can't tell when you're joking, Cliff, or not. You probably did do it, and I'm saying, oh, you're joking. And he said, no, I did. All right, one more stitch. I think I'm going to finish it off like this. That's what I'm going to do. Perfect. It's not perfect, but it's way better than it was. I actually fixed it. Good morning. Good morning. Is it time to get up? I don't know. Is it time to get up? It's time to get up. Is it time to get up? Is it that time to get up? I don't know. Now I'm going to make a big, you're going to love this, what I'm going to do next with this. This looks so funny, but I got to put it in my journal. So it's going to be gross what I do with this next. Next is what I've been doing all along. Make sure it looks good. Looks okay. I'm happy with it. Happy. All right. So I take this and put glue all over it. Ooh. I have to put it especially around this rim, I do. Pull this a little tighter. Yeah, close enough. It's time to get up. Was a nice couch, but the dog chewed it up. Okay. Is my internet okay now? I don't know who's here. Looks like it goes up and down, so maybe I have an internet issue. I don't know. Patty cake, baker's meat. You gotta pat it down. This way it stays nice and hard. When I cut it out, it won't come apart. Material wall, it does this crap, phrase. And if I put the glue on it when I cut it out, I don't have an issue with it fraying when I cut it out. So, and I wouldn't do this normally. I'm only doing it because I'm putting it in a journal. Yeah, normally my embroidery work would not go with glue on it. No, unless it, but you saw I know how to make brownie patches. So that's how you make a brownie patch. I do my patches in my little rim there, my ring, and then I put glue on it, dry it out, and then it becomes a patch. My flowered patches, which I thought kind of was something I learned to do because I wanted it in my book, and I went, how am I going to keep this together when I cut it out of this material? And it worked nice. So I have to let this dry for a little while. And then all I got to do is cut it close to the rim of my back stitch. And then it's going to go in my journal. I already have a spot for where I want to put this. And then I'm going to name all the stitches on here that I did. All right, that's plenty. And since I'm playing with glue and having fun with it, it's time to do something else. Ugh, my hands are gross. So I'm going to pull this out. I got to do, what time is it? Oh, not bad. I got half an hour to pull. All right, so this is where I'm going to do the handles on this. I'm going to swap this out and do handles today. We got 3 of them to do. I'm making a brownie. I'm making a brownie pile right now? A brownie pile? What do you mean? You're making a brownie pile? What does that even mean? I'm making a brownie pile. What does that mean? Let me get all my glue off my hands. It's so gross. All right. I'll be right back. I want to wash mine. I got to use them again, but I still have a ton of glue on my stuff. All right. Oh, my thread. That there. All right. Making poop. You're making people run out the door now. Come on. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Now I got to do the thicker one. I can't remember what project I worked on this. I must have did something with this, and I didn't like it, so I took this whole apart. Look how big this is. It's huge. So what I'm doing is to make the handles, we kind of braid them. So I need, well, it's going to take longer than that. So I got to estimate like 1, 2, that's 3. All right. I'll get a little longer because braiding uses more than you need. It takes more than what I'm measuring. So I got to take more than that. I'm going to take 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, really long. All right. And I get to use more glue again. I know you can't see that, but I'm going to get it right here. There we go. There we go. Put that here. Oh, shoot. Okay. Everyone, Cliff, you're so nutty. Yes, they do. But I'm sure everybody wants to hear that. Oh, my goodness. You're in a funny mood today. You're a funny guy. All right, let's test out. Sheila, what's happening with you, Sheila? Miss Southern Belle, are you still there? Are you doing your cards or did you leave me? I like doing those shouts out. Then you know actually who's here because it says 2 people. And then I make you type. I say, come on in. Get back in here. Get back in here. You got to type. I can tell. What about you, maniac? Are you gone already? You're pooping too. You're so funny. You're so funny. Gross. All right. Let's do all this. I'm going to treat you like you treat Mike sometime. Well, how's the family anyways? How's your mom doing? Oh, you're lurking? Well, is Southern Belle still here? Hi. I bring it every day. Do you bring it every day? What do you bring every day? I'm lurking. Miss Southern Belle sent me. Well, thank you to Miss Southern Belle. And what's your channel about? I bring it every day. What do you bring every day? Do you like crafting or anything like that? What do you like? He brings it every day. So what do you bring on? I'm going to have to get some more coffee too. Actually, it's funny. I measured this for 3, and this is going to be too short. I knew it used a lot for this. A lot. Hopefully, I can get these handles done. Will make me very happy to get this on this live stream done. The handles, and I think what I'm going to do is put these away when they're dry, and I'll bring them back out when I go do the last. The last thing I got to do is put the napkins on them, and then I'm going to Mod Podge them to seal them. Will be the last thing I do on these. So, but I don't think I'm going to do them before I go away. So we're just going to get the handles done, let them dry. I'm going to put them away and then bring them back out later. So this is a really thick twine. The little braiding I did here, I used a little tiny twine. I use twine a lot on projects too because it's cheap. It's cheap. It looks good. Kind of looks like rustic. I know. I just hope I have enough. I hope I did enough for the 3 of these. You ever try twink? What's twink? What is that, Cliff? So probably no. If I do twine, but what is twink? Are you making that up? I didn't have to get on him for what? Google super twink. Okay. Give me a second. All right. What does super twink look like? Let's see what that looks like. Google super twink. Well, it's a movie, Super Twink. It's a movie. The evil Dr. Hitaro creates a straight ray. So Super Twink is a movie. All right. I thought it was something to do with what I was doing here. It's not. All right. How much am I going to use? Right here. Oh, God, I got to do another one. There's no way that's enough. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do all this with glue. So it'll get nice and hard. I'm going to let it sit like that. And I'll probably put some more. So I won't be able to finish these till tomorrow, probably, because I got to let them dry like that. Oh, fell out. So I'm actually going to dry them like crooked, like this like that. Till they get hard. So that's going to take till maybe tomorrow. A lot of glue in here. All right. Actually, what I'll do is I'll just scrap this. I don't know why I didn't think that. If I do 3 this size, it's perfect. Are you still here, Miss Southern Belle? Did you leave the building? Sheila, how about you? Are you still here? I know Cliff's here. I know Kristen's still here. All right. It's almost time to get off soon. Da 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 da. So what are you doing today, Cliff? What are you going to do today? I'm going to wipe this off after. Knock with some more glue after. All right, let's see. This do it. If I braid it all. Oh no, it's not long enough. I hate the fact I got to do another one. See, you can't judge on braiding how long you need it. That sucks. All right, hang on a minute. All right. So are you doing anything special today, Cliff? Christian? You? What's going on with you guys? All right, let's see. course not. It's got to be too short. Darn it. Darn it. Am I going to have time to do another one? Yeah, I still got 15 minutes to get this done. I got to braid another piece. Wish I could figure out how, I can't do the math on this, how long when I'm doing something, how long I should have it for when you braid, how many inches extra you should allow. But now I got to do a whole other one, which sucks because I have this piece that I can't use. Hopefully I can use it on something else. All right. So I did it 3 times, and then I allow for the braid part. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Okay, let's do this again. That's definitely not right. Getting ready for the day. What are you doing today? What if I do 2? Not much, no? All right, so I'll do 2 of that and see if that's good enough. 1, 2, and 3. Sit for a couple minutes. I'm going to put some more glue on this too. It's a nice day. It's supposed to be cold outside today, but it's nice and sunny for me today. Looks nice outside. Alrighty, I'm happy I'm getting all this stuff done. Kristen, I got to do one diamond painting, which I know people get so bored with that, but I think I'm going to do, hopefully I can motivate you, at least somebody. You can pull it out while we're doing it and we can do it together. Because I want to get one done for Christmas for my sister. So I'm going to pull out one. And you know how long that takes. How many live streams does it take me? It takes me a while to finish. I might do some offline because I don't want to take forever coming on here to finish it because people get bored. Kristen is coming over today. So maybe I can get her to do it. Cliff, did you ever do a diamond painting? You probably find that boring, as a guy. Do you think diamond paintings are boring, or do you like them actually? Or maybe do you like them, but you don't want to do one? I'm just curious to see if that, because Mike used to hate them, and then he didn't mind after felting. He doesn't mind watching them, but kind of said they kind of got boring. Oh, Cindy does lots of them, does she? Okay. Yeah, are they boring to you, or what do you mean? Yes, Cindy does lots. Do you do them, or is it boring to you? I have to do one though. I have to do a few. I have 2 sitting on the floor that I didn't finish, and I'll start one and finish it for my sister and frame it for Christmas. So I'm gonna get that one totally done and put it away. So I have to get that project done. Because it's kind of nice when I come on here. It's nice to chat to you, but I'm also trying to get projects done too. Oh, my hands wouldn't let me do them. Oh, okay, that's hard for your hands. That makes sense. Yeah. I am I got to pick one for my sister. I don't know which one I'm going to do. To look at which one I have here. I'm not going to buy one. I have enough already in my closet to finish one. So. Okay, this looks good. All right, let me get this done. Oh, actually, that's a way thicker braid than I did on this one. Oh, wow. Well, it looks like, I must have used a lot of glue. I shrunk it down. These handles are a little wider than the ones I did. But nonetheless, they'll still look good. It must have been a little bit thinner rope than what I used, but I'm going to stick with this one. It's all good. And I used to get, when I was diamond painting, I did get a crowd of the people, but they strictly stayed at diamond painting. I'd met new people when I started. Actually, Velvet, who was here last night, I met her through when I diamond painted. That's how I met her. And there's another person that used to come. But once I switched doing diamond paintings and didn't do diamond paintings, that they connected through diamond paintings. There's people that like diamond painting strictly, and that's it. And when I start doing it, and you see all the live streams, there's a chance people will come in here, but they'll come in and talk. But once I'm done the diamond painting, that's not their thing for my other crafts I do. But I want to get them done. I want to get them done. Like I said, I got 2 on the floor I got to finish. I'm going to get all this stuff done this year. That's what I told myself. All my old projects, besides the new ones, I'll finish up them. I think I might just leave this long. We'll see. I can cut it down, and I'll finish this off tomorrow, I think. Ugh. And I have the paper clips I want to work on too. Get them finished, and then get my table cleaned off. Cindy doesn't have any right now. Can't afford them. She got a bunch for Christmas and does them. Waits till next Christmas. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a good time. Just get them for Christmas presents for her since she likes them, and then you can get them all done and do some more. All right, I am going to let this dry, and I'm going to make sure I'll put it. If I have to put more coats on after I'm done, before I come back tomorrow, I'm going to make sure these are all ready to finish. which is cool. I have these done in a couple of days. All the stuff's by the garbage. I'm doing good with time, and I think I'm going to get off now and move these over and let them dry. I gotta wash my hands. Give myself a second to get off here. Okay. Pretty good. I'm ready to have a sip of coffee and get my butt up because, I'll be on the other channel in about an hour. So I am going to say goodbye to everybody and thank you so much for joining me. And if you want to join me, come on and see me on the other channel. That's great. I don't know, Cliff. I don't know. I saw a lot of people last night, but my average people right now, I wish I could gain more, is an average is about 7 people that come to my channel while I'm live streaming for the hour. So I don't know where they all are. And some pop in just for a brief second. But I don't know, Cliff. I wish I could have more people so we could all chat, but I can only do what I can do. And you are all beautiful people in my eyes. Thank you for supporting my channel. So I'll see you guys if you want to join me. It's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be cold out. How come it looks so nice out today? Don't eat them all. All right. So anyways, on that note, thank you very much. And I'll see you in an hour if you're joining me over there. Bye. Thank you very much, everybody, for coming in. Take care.